And welcome to another edition of Down to the Wire. As you can tell, this is now our thoroughbred race season that is just starting today. This will be aired later in the week, but today is opening day. I have Joe Gray here. Joe is a second generation horseman, and welcome, Joe.
Thank you very much.
Joe worked out at Hastings Park for years and years and years, both as a management in the operations of the backstretch, and also his main role was the starting gate. So Joe has joined us the last 2 seasons now. He helped us out last year and was a great help, not only in the starting, but putting the team together, getting the operations of it for people like me that weren't real familiar with the thoroughbreds, and I certainly want to appreciate it and thank you for that.
No problem, buddy.
So Joe, you're the starter here. What is your main role here? I know you stand outside the gate. You've got your workers that are actually in the gates themselves. What are you watching for yourself?
Well, before the race, we set up a loading order, and so as they're going in, I kind of watch how they're behaving as the load goes through. And just before that last horse gets in, we always got that good communication, make sure their heads are straight, and if they're all behaving, we can get them off in a good start.
So when you get them off, that's all it is just pushing a button. That automatically opens all the gates.
And once that happens, whatever happens after that, it's done.
And that's a very, very key role. It's for the jockeys themselves. I mean, they're sitting on a 1,000-pound animal that wants to race right now. He wants to get out of there. And also for the betting public. Everyone needs a fair start. Otherwise, horses will get refunded, which would cost a lot of money and anguish to bettors, because, of course, they'll pick the winner if otherwise. It's a very key role.
It's difficult, especially when there's a few misbehaviors, because you're always going to have that happen. And you just kind of have to get lucky and get them all out at the same time.
And again, we also have some major stake races here. There's a $100,000 one coming up. So your interest and the owner's interest, the jockey's interest, they all depend on you, that they're going to get the best chance possible to get a race.
Absolutely. And you know, the owners, they put a lot of money into the horses, and we sure want to make sure they get all the opportunity to get their money back.
Cut that one horse, will you? Hey. Bring your head over so you look at the
Five's got to hold their lip chain on.
Hold the lip chain?
Okay.
Which one?
5.
Thank you.
Below outside 6.
Yanks off. Yank off. Thank you, sir. One back still, guys. One back still. Bring the force out. Hold it. Let it roll.
So out in BC, probably not too many quarter horse races. How is that a challenge here for you?
The gate can rock a little bit with the quarter horses, but you know what? That just makes it challenging, and I kind of like that.
I certainly, for anybody out there, we've got lots of races here that are at the head of the stretch that the public can get as close to. I really wish that you would come down and watch it, because it's a teamwork. Joe's yelling at his crew. The riders are yelling, yes, 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 no, no, whatever. It is a lot of teamwork. What about, so you do some gate schooling in the morning? Horses have to qualify for the stewards in some form or another, as far as they know what's going on too.
Well, when a 2-year-old starts out, there's a process we do to get them more relaxed and get them the process of breaking out of the gate. You just can't come down and automatically do it. We train them how to do it. Especially when a horse misbehaves during a race, then we'll put them on our schooling list, make them come down, stand, get better, more relaxed, because it's just a whole lot better when things are well behaved.
For sure, and again, it's the jockeys. Their whole livelihood is dependent on them. They get their legs up pinned against the sidewalls and that. So at this point, I would certainly like to wish you very good luck for this meet. Also, and again, thank you. Joe is the father of Joe Gray Jr., who we have mentioned in the past. He's got some health issues right now. Came back for a few hours a couple days ago and maybe had a bit of a relapse, but let's wish him all the best. He'll be watching his dad on the air.
Thank you very much.
Alrighty, thank you. And again, for the thoroughbred people that are tuning in for the first time, if you have any thoughts, anything that you would like to know about, any positions, we'll try and get some jockeys, trainers, or any questions that you may have, please let us know and we'll try and work with you on that. Until next week, thank you and have a good week.